Hello and welcome to a video update by me, Jokerjake 94. Now, the past week or so I've been ill again. Winter is pissing me off, let me tell you. I've had another cold flu. Maybe it was COVID because I had a fever and it wasn't great, but I'm not sure. I'm getting over it now. As went for the last week, I just couldn't record because my nose, it still kind of is. I'm not 100% over it, but I'm well enough now. But my nose was absolutely clogged up to high heaven. Like I was speaking, it was so obvious I had, a stuffed nose, and my throat was also giving me problems. And that's why there have been no updates for the past week, annoyingly. It's like the 5th cold I've had, I think, this winter. Winter's pissing me off to no end, let me tell you. But annoyingly as well, it matters worse. I felt okay today. I was going to record some Tiger Woods, 2010. Now, for the Xbox, I have a wide controller. Now, I've got a wide controller for the 360 because I used it for the PC for Madden. But those that watched 09, Tiger Woods 09, you'll know that the wide controller I was using was a bit dodgy at times, where it would disconnect for half a second, then reconnect. I've plugged my controller in today, Sunday the 16th, for those that are watching it on the day or in the future. It lights up for half a second, then it just doesn't do anything. So it's broken, is what I'm saying. I can't get it to work. And it can't be major. I think it's just a dodgy wire in there somewhere. It's probably repairable, but that doesn't really do me much good. Because I can't, I'm not really capable of repairing things. Or controllers anyway. I could probably try it. I know a bit about electronics, but I've never done it. But it means I've not got a working controller because, as a double whammy, I have no AA batteries for my wireless controller that I've kept in the background in case the wired controller went. So, at the moment, I can't actually play the 360. I have ordered batteries, they're coming tomorrow. I've ordered another wired controller, because I need it for Madden. I'm not playing Madden without a wired 360 controller. It ain't happening. In the future, if I do another Madden, I will play a console version. Emulate it if it's an older one, or get it on the modern consoles to get around this problem. But for now, I'm waiting for a wired controller to come, but I'm going to use my wireless for the actual Xbox. And that is why, ultimately, I'm doing a video update today. It wasn't the plan. I was waiting for the Sims 3 to finish. But I have got a Sims 3 video ready, because I had one recorded before I came down fully ill. I think I recorded it on last Sunday when I started coming down with it, but I was still okay. It was just a sore throat, so paracetamol kind of helped me deal with it. But like that Sunday evening, it just came out of nowhere. Like my nose was just absolutely clogged up, and it's only just gone away. Like Friday, it started clearing. It's still there because I'm still getting like phlegm in my mouth as I speak. But it's I can deal with it now. I can record. The problem is effectively two of my games, because my controller's broke, I can't record. Madden, I can in theory do PC controls for a video, but I'm not going to do that. And then 360, I just can't play it in a minute. And which leads to Sims 3. Which leads on to the current games I'm doing. So, the main thing is, the Sims 3, I think there's 3 episodes left. And that will bring Season 7 to a conclusion. So it will end on Theo's birthday to young adult. Then Season 8 will be us moving to a new town. And that's going to commence probably late this year. Sims 3 is probably my favourite game to play at the minute. I do enjoy playing the Sims 3, which is why you see it a lot, but end of Season 7 gives me space for a few other games. I don't know what yet, we'll talk about that later. But for now, Sims 3, 3 episodes to go. If things go to plan, the next episode will be Tuesday. It might be Monday tomorrow, because it is ready to go, but I don't want to upload back to back Sims 3. It's technically not back to back because it's obviously been a week since, but you know what I mean. Like I don't know 2 episodes in a row to be the same game. So the hope is the batteries coming tomorrow. I record Tiger Woods, Sims 3 Tuesday. I'll have my wire controller, Madden Wednesday, and I'll keep that pattern. But speaking of Tiger Woods, of course, Tiger Woods has 2 series going for it. It's got the Challenger mode and the Training mode, the Training series. My conclusion is, to beat the AI, you need max power, because the wind is a piss take. It is. For that game, they've overtuned the AI quite bad, if I'm honest. Because the AI can somehow, in 24 mile an hour winds, literally land it on a specific patch of rough, like, you know, there's like 5 yards between the bunker and the green, that 5-yard patch of rough to stop it dead right by the hole. Because the greens are fast in that game. Same with 09, but it's the same with 09. The greens are fast. So you hit it on the green, it's going to roll off. So you get in like 20-mile-an-hour winds. What the game expects you to do is land it in like a very precise spot in the rough, so it bounces. It's whatever. It's a frustrating game to play, to be honest. I think the difficulty in that is overtuned. I think the game's hard enough without the wind, if I'm honest with you, because the AI don't make many mistakes. But it is what it is. We'll keep going with that. The next episode of the challenge mode will be some of the easier ones, because I think that's how it's really meant to be played. You don't really meant to do the harder ones until you've done the easier ones first, even though it means sort of swapping courses. So we'll do it the proper way, rather than trying to brute force each course. And then the challenge series I'll do to compensate for the attribute losses I will take from the wind in the main one, because it's going to happen. You can't be that accurate with the wind that bad. Not all the time, anyway. My attributes are going to drop, so we'll use the training series to get them back up, etc. And I'll probably do some of the. I might have to actually do the training this time to boost up my stats, because there's no way you can beat that with the average stat. You have to be that maxed out to deal with that wind. It's ridiculous. But that will, once I got my controller working, so tomorrow, that will continue again. Whether it comes out Monday or Tuesday is depending on when the batteries arrive, because I've got them from Amazon, because they're cheaper than the supermarket. So I thought, screw it. It's like £4 cheaper as well. It's a sizable, you know, discount. And that leaves Madden, the game I'm not playing for a while, and the game that I can't realistically play because my 360 controller is broken and it is reliant on the new one getting here, because I'm not playing mouse controls. If the 360 controller takes a while to get here, then I will, because I think it's game. I'm at the last game of the season, and we've won the conference and everything, so a bad performance is irrelevant. But the plan is that the controller hopefully gets here Tuesday. If the controller gets here Tuesday, record it on Tuesday for Wednesday. But the plan is get through the season, and I'll probably take a break again, even though I've already done that like 3 times this season. But we'll finish season. I think we're season 11. I might get like a short series in there, then start season 12. I'm gonna find a balance of how many series I want to do. I think 3 is not a bad shout. I kind of want 4 though. Technically speaking, I have got 4, but I count the Tiger Woods as 1, even though it's 2, so it's 3 games. I'm thinking 3. It's because Madden being so long term, and Tiger Woods being the long term, it kind of screws you over. Well, it screws me over in the schedule, because it means I can do the Sims 3, but then I've got nothing else to do, so it might have to be 4. It might be 3 main and 1 side that I do every now and again. I'm not sure yet. I'm looking at. I want to get 4 series going, really, but I think before we do that, we need to get everything. We need to get the channel back up and running properly. Because ultimately, in about a week's time, if everything goes to plan, in a week's time I've got 2 series. I've got Tiger Woods and Madden. Then not long after that, I've already got Tiger Woods, which gives me a lot of space to work with there. Well, a lot of gaps in my schedule to work with there. But I think first things first, let's get the 3 series up and going. Let's finish Sims 3. Let's get the daily uploads back up and running, and then go from there. Because it does bring me on to new games, and new games I just don't know, if I'm honest with you. I have got an idea working in the background, but I need to edit it. I won't say much about it because I've done that before and then not done it, which is on me really. But I've got something in the background that I've been working on ever so slowly. And I think what I'm going to have to do as well is, I normally don't do games blind. Tiger Woods I have, but Tiger Woods, I understand the controls, it's just the actual game mode, isn't it? Like, but the controls are the same. Like, it's a golf game. It doesn't take me too much to get into it. Whereas some of these games in the background I've got lining up, I'd have to learn the game, which might actually get a different colour label, because I label my games so black is normal, white is kind of not hurried, expedited, shall we say. I cut out things that I do. You know, I do a bunch of things off camera, so like Pokemon, I take the grinding out. Whereas like Tiger Woods, I show pretty much everything, so it's a black label. Pokemon, I cut half the game out, so it's a white label. Obviously got first up, which is yellow, if I remember right. I think Blast from the Past is technically pink, which I don't really use. I've not done that in a while. But is it pink? What is pink? I've used pink for something. Multiplayer Adventures is blue, but I don't play multiplayer games. And I think that's all I've got, but there is going to be more. I've got more in the pipeline, potentially, but I'll talk about new games too much. Ultimately, I need to get the channel up and running again properly. Get the basics done, and then go from there. But also, there's the long play channel. I think Busting Out was the last one I did. Or was it like? I think it was Lego Island, actually. It's one of the two. Lego Island 2 is recorded. It's actually a lot shorter than I remembered as a kid. I knew it was going to be short, but not that short. I did it in one sitting, basically. I did it in one go. That's going to be next. And I feel all the old Lego games will be on there as well in due course. Because I'm going through a bit of a nostalgia trip with those Lego games that I played as a kid. What else is going on there? I'm not sure yet. Mass Effect 3 is still scheduled. Same for the channel, actually. But we'll see. But Lego Island 2 is next. In fact, I know what's coming. Sims 2 is coming soon. I've not played it yet, but that's next on the list to play. For the PS2. The Sims 2 for the PS2/GameCube, but that version of the Sims 2, because there's like 4 different versions of the Sims 2 on consoles. But the PS2/GameCube version, because I think they're the same. That's next on the list for me to actually play. I think that's going to do it, really. So the main goal, really, is to just try and get this channel back up running properly. I don't know if you can tell, but my cord isn't 100%. I can tell I'm having to, like, deal with a bunch of mucus here. I apologise. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.